Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute Video Time. Yes, again, after 2 weeks, not going MIA, but went on a vacation with my son for 2 weeks, okay, to Saudi Arabia. Yes, Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia, okay. I will share pictures, of course, and videos on my channel, okay, with you, what we have done. So be present. I heard, okay, be present. But here I am, back again to share a video with you. Yeah, a peaceful mind is a beautiful mind, okay? A peaceful mind is a beautiful mind. That is what I heard. And then I also got whatever it takes for weeks before my vacation, okay, our vacation. I was seeing whatever it takes. Yeah, for all of us, whatever it takes to go to God. Because when you are having a peaceful mind, when Jesus is with you, okay, and he's teaching you not only to have that beautiful mind by having peace and by having calmness in your life and not, again, getting triggered by anyone on this planet, okay? Not even the other side of the world, okay? Not even here on YouTube with no one. Because when you are having a peaceful mind, yeah, that's a beautiful mind. Yeah, a fucking beautiful mind, I heard, okay? Yeah. Whoa, yeah. So God is with you, I'm hearing, okay? God is present. Yeah. And you need to be present in your own life. Holy nation, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. Just like all the biblical figures, okay? Not all the biblical figures got a nation, okay? It doesn't matter what kind of nation it was, they got their nation, okay? Yeah. Just like I was in Saudi Arabia, okay? Beautiful people, yeah. And also a beautiful mind. And one of them treated me, okay? One woman treated me so nicely, yeah. In every country, what I'm trying to say, okay? In every country, there will be good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? So also there, also here in Holland, also in America, it doesn't matter where you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and how people are treating you, okay? It's not only projection, but also the ones who are seeing you, your true colors. Yeah, your true colors, okay? And those people will come in, even though they are not here yet, they will come in, okay? They will come in to love you, I'm hearing. Yeah. To love you so much, to love you so hard, okay? That you cannot imagine just right away what love means, what kind of love God is gifting you. Because that is what I saw. Even though Islam, okay? Yeah. But that is also prophetic. I know, okay? So, me as a real Christian, because I believe in Jesus and holy, I'm hearing, okay, yeah. Proud, yes, of being that. Not only proud, but the work, okay, that I have been putting in to not only go to Jesus, and everybody's saying that Jesus, yeah, paid your sins. That is truth. That is the truth, okay? But as all humans are built in layers, okay? Everybody on this planet, okay? Built in layers, built in foundations, okay? Yeah. And those layers are your foundation every, yeah, change by the minute, okay? Especially with me. That's why, again, my name, okay? All change by the minute, because I was present without my knowledge in every minute, in every second, okay? I was present while God was teaching me, while God was guiding me, actually guiding me, okay? Guiding me as I saw the image of Jesus, okay? One picture and then another one. And the last one was crossed, okay? Yeah, crossed, not knowing where I was heading. Yeah. But at one point, you will be knowing where you are heading, okay? Because there's only one God. There's only one true God, okay? And that is the Holy Trinity, and that is Jesus. He came, I heard, to free us from our sins, from our beliefs in the patterns of all the layers that we have been taught by people, by our own doing, okay? While Jesus was there all of the time, showing the mirror that you can change, that you can allow the change, that you can be you with the peace, with the calmness, not being triggered, okay? With the love, the kind of love, okay? So pure. Yeah, so pure. And that's the love that God is gifting you, okay? And that's the kind of love, I'm sorry, that I will give you. Yeah, but it depends, okay? It always depends what another human being is understanding of what I am, who I am, okay? And what I've been creating with God. Yeah, God creating with me. That is what I needed to say. God creating with me because He was there all along on the path that I was walking already. Again, without my knowledge, I did the things that God wanted me to do. Yeah. And one colleague, okay, shared with me today that he wanted to learn what I know. Also that being guided, okay? And I told him, okay, 22 years old, yeah, could also be my son, okay? Everybody is my family. Yeah, the kind of family you are being proud of, okay? Yeah, and even though you're not proud, yeah, family, 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 okay? Reuniting with your true tribe, what I'm trying to say, okay? That means, yeah, talking to people, not ignoring any signs what God is gifting you. So when a colleague of mine is conversing with me to wanting to be like me, okay, yeah, and telling me that I'm smart, I shared, no, I'm not smart. I have the knowledge, I have the experience. And then he said, but all of the people who has got the struggle, okay, they all are chosen, right? That is so much, that much that he knew. And I told him, yes, the ones who have struggled many, many, many years, most of them decades of struggling, of learning and grasping and being guided, not even knowing that you are being guided, but going with the flow. Okay, going with the flow. Yeah. And I shared with him, we can talk about that. Okay, we can talk about it. Yeah. And that is what we are going to do. Yeah. Yeah. So in every country, in every nation, there's that belief who is who, okay, and what is truth. What is the truth? That Jesus is the truth, okay? And I'm proud and I love him very much, okay? Because of him, you know what? I would be gone. I would be dead. I would be buried. I was already buried underneath the soil, underneath the darkness, okay, of my own doing and other people's doing, okay? Because when God is gifting you someone in your life, it's a two-way street, okay? And everybody, even in Saudi Arabia, what a wonderful mother and a child, okay? And again, that's not being arrogant. That is something that we, my son and I, and God created together, okay? He gifted me, my son, and he was gifted a mother he could be more than proud of, okay? Not only that, okay? Highly spiritual, believing. In numbers, I heard, yeah, mother, okay? And God had already faith in me before, I put my faith in him, as I was not struggling, okay, because I didn't know what struggle meant, okay. I just went to the challenge and another challenge. That is what people are being built about and of, okay. Layers of layers. Oh, I heard criminal activities, okay, yeah. And what I mean by criminal activities is that you are going to be pushed by society into a corner, okay? And not into the cornerstone where Jesus is, but into a cornerstone where your belief isn't alive, okay? It needs to be dead, buried under the ground, okay? And that's why we need to crawl like a tiger, okay? Yeah. Just like soldiers are crawling, okay? Underneath barbed wire. Yes, that kind of stuff, okay? So, what I also got, solid as a stone. We need to be solid as a stone. That is what God is wanting from you, okay? From you. You need to be solid as a stone in your own life. So that people, not only people, but Satan in this case, the devil, the demon, okay? And demons are just hosts, okay? Dark spirit, what is terrorizing people's good spirit, okay? Yeah. And what to choose, what to choose. You will not know what God is meaning by that, okay? The dark spirit, the dark entity, you being a host, okay? I was a host, not totally, but yes, okay? Because I'm seeing the difference between people who are too dark in their lives, okay? Yeah, darkness in their lives because of, being in too much negativity and not knowing how to come out of it. But God's love can create so much for them, for you, for everybody on this planet, okay? And that means learning, and understanding and knowing that you are being guided, okay, by God. Knowing and not ignoring anything, as I will say that many times, because there are too many people, if not people, okay? Yeah, a lot of them ignoring, again, God's voice, God's guiding, God's guidance. Yeah, there's only one who is guiding you, okay? And you will think, okay, but God wasn't there. Someone died. Where was he, okay? My child died. Not my child, but someone's child died. Where was he? That is sorrow. That is grief talking, okay? Yeah. Because when you will know God, you will know that God is here to love all of us, okay? Every nation and every single person, as I shared that with my colleague, has a task. Oh my God, my nose. Has a task to do on this planet. And you need to know what the task is. And a task means that you not ignoring any kind of guidance what you are getting, okay? That's that intuition, okay? High intuition. At first, you will not know that it's God's voice again. But when God is coming in, okay? When God is rejecting something or someone, okay, in your life, it's for a good cause because you were in danger. And otherwise, when you went through with that person in a relationship, in a situationship, colleagues, okay, it doesn't matter where it is, okay, on your job, in your family, every situation, what you can imagine, okay, God is protecting you. God is guiding you. God is teaching you to be silent, I'm hearing, to be silent in your own life before reaching high levels, okay, with him, flying high above the sky. Just like an aeroplane, okay? Yeah. Just like an aeroplane. So many people are here dying on this planet. Whoa. Many people are dying on this planet, okay? Yeah. And where are they going? Okay? Their soul, their spirit, yeah. Their body is leaving, will not be there, okay? Yeah. But the soul, the spirit, that will be there. It will not be gone. So it's up to God, okay? And up to people who are dying. And yeah, okay, where am I going, okay? On my last day. Yeah. It sounds, okay, so scary, but that is what I'm getting, okay? Before dying, people will ask always, okay, where am I going? Your body? Nowhere, okay? That's being cremated, burned. I'm not sure what people are doing, okay? Buried, okay? Yeah. Yeah. But the soul and the spirit will not be gone, okay? Will not be gone. It's up to God to decide, okay, where you will go, where your spirit will go, because that is something that will be eternal, okay? And when you are having that total faith, it's not for all, okay? It's not for all, I'm saying that. And it's for all people, yeah, who are believing and having that total faith, okay, in God, yeah. And having faith in Jesus because of him fighting for his own life on the cross to give us freedom. Yeah, to give us freedom. And that's why when you're understanding that, okay, when you're understanding that Jesus was here, okay, God was here in human form, okay, to protect us from our own sins. Yeah. From our own darkness, from our own negativity. And some people will think that, yeah, I was never negative in my own life, okay? But when you are knowing God, when you are knowing Jesus, okay, you will know, okay, yes, I didn't do that. Yeah, I was not positive about that certain situation. I needed to be gone. I needed to make a decision, okay? Yeah. But that decision, it's up to you, because Jesus will give you freedom in choice, okay? Freedom in choice. That means you connecting with yourself, you connecting with God, okay? And understanding that that choice needs to be willing, coming from your heart, coming from your mind. That's why God will play with that mind, with that beautiful mind, okay? A peaceful mind until it is that, okay? Because again, a peaceful mind is a beautiful mind. And understanding that more and more to the layers of your true nature, you will see something sparkling, I'm hearing, okay? Something that is like a miracle, okay? Like a miracle that you will think, oh my God, how is it possible that things can happen when you are asking and when you are believing in it, and it will come into fruition, okay? Imagine it, okay? Imagine it. Yeah. It's just my imagination running away. Yes, running away with me. It depends what you are imagining. That's the negativity, okay? That's the lack, the poverty mindset. What we all had or have, okay? So that's why God will work with you with that mind, for you to have a peaceful mind, for you to have that beautiful mind. Yeah, rest assured, I'm hearing, okay? It will happen. God is busy with his plan, okay? And that plan will also come into fruition. What I'm seeing, okay, and what I saw on this planet, okay, with people in my own environment, okay? And that same colleague asked me also, but Aruna, are you knowing more people like you? And I told him, no, I don't know any more people in my surrounding who is just like me, okay? And just like me is the mirror of Jesus. Yeah, the blood of Jesus will be running through your vein, okay? Yeah, or is already. But you need to know it. You need to know it, okay? And you need to understand that. And having faith that all the sins, okay, that we think that we need to pay off, it's already being paid off, okay? Yeah, already. We need to believe in Him, the Lord, Christ, okay? And that He will gift us the right kind of information. I'm hearing the right kind of information, what is the truth, okay? And that we can talk in another reading about it, okay? Yeah. So welcoming you back again, okay? I'm sorry I wasn't going MIA. I just needed my vacation with my son, and I planned already everything. Yeah. And then the devil also took over, okay? So I needed to plan so many things. You will hear that from me, okay? Yeah. But yeah, when something good will come in, okay, the devil also will be there. The spiritual warfare will always be there because that is Satan's plan, okay? Yeah, God couldn't kill Satan because of us knowing the balance between the good and the evil, okay? Between the good and the evil, and knowing that you will not be able to be triggered anymore, okay? Not by Satan, not by any people, not by the devil, not by the demon hosting in us, okay? In people full of darkness, okay? You will know, okay? Who's being, yeah, used as a host by the demon spirit, okay? By the demon spirit, yeah. And that's why people will be talking about being cursed. No, yeah, no. Yeah, it's a mindset. Yeah, it's all about the mind. Okay, when you are calm in your decisions, when you are calm in going to God, and you will be knowing that no one will be able to, yeah, terrorize your life anymore. Okay, it's done by Satan, and Satan is using people. Yeah, to grow with him instead of God. Okay, yeah, recognize that. So again, thank you for being back, okay? Please help this channel to grow, okay? And yeah, do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, everything what you can do, okay? Again, growing with each other. Yeah, growing higher, 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 okay? Yeah, thank you for being back, okay? Until, yeah, next reading. I think that will be in the weekend, okay? Bye-bye. Love you much, okay? Peace be with you.